Call of Duty custom zombies are an absolute detriment to the Call of Duty IP. These custom zombies experiences take away from the experiences that have been made by the original developers, and they could not have strayed further away from what the COD experience is now. These custom experiences absolutely ruin the original game's experience, and sadly, that's one of the best things about them. For a long time, I played so much zombies. Shocker, right? I played a ton. From World at War all the way to Cold War, I played every single Treyarch experience that was made for me, the player. And man, what a good side series. Yeah, this was for sure a side series to the bigger and better Call of Duty show. At least, this is how it originally was viewed. But it's so amazing to see the growth from World at War all the way to Cold War, for better or worse. From experimenting on raising the dead to help the Germans win World War II, all the way to apothecans and tentacle monster Cthulhu aliens that friggin' fuck your frick hole when you open the mystery box. It's in the lore, look it up. There have been plenty better and plenty worse, and some that are just okay.
But guys, surely they'll make better maps, right? Surely they'll make a better game. Surely they'll listen to the fans once more and give us what we want, right?
No. The answer is no.
Well, what do we have left? I'm sick of playing Shino Numa and Nocturne Toten, man. They just keep giving them to us. I just want them to make something new and fun. But it's been so long since their last decent experience.
Oh, well, Clambo, do you have a computer?
Yeah?
Well, do I have something for you?
No, I will not be playing custom modded zombies. Do you see this shit? Who would want to play this?
That's kind of an exaggerated look that I had on these games until embarrassingly recently. I didn't really have an interest in playing the stuff that wasn't official developer-made experiences that are polished and have meaning. That's what I thought. And with that mindset that I had, honestly, I think it has some sort of validity with it. I think with developer-made maps and games, you were certain that you had this polish, this, flawlessly made experience that you went into knowing that you'd be fully immersed with no bugs or like boring mechanics. Any other experience that was made like with modded games like fucking Goku in Street Fighter or Freddy Fazbear in Smash Bros. Me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, kind of had this viewpoint about these games that was kind of like, these are funny for sure, but they aren't real, so I don't give it any validity. Like, clearly Freddy Fazbear is just a fucking skin for Little Mac. I mean, look at his fucking moves. He's got the same move set. Another example is with like freaking Halo Infinite. Their Forge mode. Clearly these Forge creators can make these maps, but it's not officially made. But the thing is, their Forge mode is so good and so well crafted that the developers themselves even use Forge to officially release maps with their own community tools, and they look freaking great. However, it is open to the public, so there are some maps on there on the customs browser that are just gonna look like crap. And with zombies, it's pretty much the same thing. To me, it kind of just looked a little cheap based on their custom maps that a lot of people created, because some of them no doubt are bad. They're bad, but just because it's just a broad audience using it, and just like I said, it's open to the public. However, with this desire for more quality made maps from official Treyarch devs and getting pieces of shit like Vanguard and arguably half of BO4 zombies as well as MW3 zombies, I don't want to fucking wait anymore. I don't trust them. Enter my boy BO3 custom zombies. Just look at these wonderful experiences that are absolutely stunning and just so insanely creative and just fun. Just straight up fun. A lot of these experiences you will never, ever in a million years get from Treyarch. Like fucking MW2 modded zombies, gun game, or custom new perks. Like, you will never see half of what we've been asking for in official zombies. It's just so It's just so good to play something that fresh. Now, in the little defense that I'll give Treyarch on this topic is that a lot of what goes into making a game and making these maps is something that a lot of the zombies community will never ever understand, because they just don't have the same like eye as a whole team of professional artists and developers for storytellers. Not to say that there isn't that in custom maps. There is for damn sure a lot of that in the public eye, and meaning there's a lot of fucking raw skill in the zombies community, which even rivals full game developers. But sometimes you can't ignore that it's like, yeah, this is a custom map. You can tell a lot of the times. You'll get maps where it kind of seems like, oh, this was like a fan fiction map, where it's kind of like, oh, this is the thing from this map, where you look at different guns or different items in the game where it's like, oh, this is the thing from this, that is from this, like kind of like neuron activation from nostalgia, you know? But like, man, who the fuck cares, dude? These maps are just so freaking good, and my third eye has been fully opened by BO3 Customs for sure, dude. I didn't know how much I actually missed experiencing new content in the classic zombies quote-unquote round-based formula until I played maps like fucking Leviathan, or like Vevictus, or like Water Park Zombies, or fucking Family Guy Zombies. Like, in what other experience, official experience, can you play fucking Dome in zombies? Like Jesus Christ, I fucking pack-a-punch my gun and it's called the Dick and Balls. Like, come on, you can't get any better than that. It's just so fresh to see these new ideas brought into a new graphically and mechanically updated system that is BO3 Customs. And it's not even like hard to download. Like, you just go to Steam, download BO3, and then you just start going to the workshop and just subscribe, and then it automatically downloads it to your fucking game. It's just so easy. So the next question I have is like, why wait for Treyarch to give us these experiences? Well, we fucking shouldn't. After the crap few years that zombies fans had to endure because Activision wants to change up zombies from how it originally was, they want to make it a broader audience thing, we shouldn't fucking wait for them. Go play that custom zombies map if you have a PC. Go get a team together to make fucking Zombies Chronicles 2, because Jesus Christ, they sure aren't. And I'm actually being so fucking honest here. I don't think we should want them to make a Zombies Chronicles 2. Zombies Chronicles 1 was truly something special that brought the community together and celebrated most of the highlights of World at War through BO3 Zombies. And it seriously was the peak for the zombies community. I think that we should just keep it that way and not sully the legacy of something like Zombies Chronicles, because we don't need any more remasters right now. What we need is new stuff to keep the zombies players hooked and learn more about new things to keep the series fresh and the community fresh. If that even means anything to Treyarch, which nowadays doesn't even seem like. I think it's important to give the players what they want. However, I do think it's important to give the players what they want sparingly. For example, something like PhD Slider. I'm pretty sure that was like a fan created perk based off of PhD Flopper, of course, but because there was a new slide mechanic and no dolphin diving, it just made sense for someone to create something like PhD Slider, and then they added it in, which is awesome, you know. And we might not get things as good as Banana Colada, but I mean, it just shows that they're listening, you know, and they're acknowledging that their fucking fans exist. The ones that are playing their game, just acknowledgement is something super important. And I'll even say, of course, things like Revelations, having a good amount of the classic maps in it to make it a cohesive experience, all interwoven with one another. Honestly, say what you want about Revelations, but this map is proof that at one point Treyarch cared so deeply about the community. And of course, you know, the obvious is with Zombies Chronicles as well, with that sentiment. But we also got plenty of new things with the core experience of BO3, with all of the 5 maps that we got. And I think that's something super important too, that really made Vanguard suck. One of their main core maps was just another remake. That's on top of the already long list of why Vanguard fucking sucks. But it's just, why aren't we making fully new maps for every release until the main releases are finished, and then they've gained our trust, and then they can give us, you know, remasters afterwards. Just like with the whole Modern Warfare 3 situation. The whole game was a remaster of MW2, but they charged us so much. Anyways, that whole thing, obviously, that was the whole thing. But it's just how you present it. So it's important to acknowledge that the people who made you freaking famous and who play your game, but it's also just as equally important to give us fresh new ideas, I would say first, and not just remaster Nocturne Totem and Shino Numa every single game. So I'm gonna fucking say it. I don't want Zombies Chronicles 2. Leave that to us, because we're already fucking doing it with Transit and Die Rise. We don't need it from you. And if they did wind up making it, it would be like a slap in the face to these people who worked so fucking hard on something that you wouldn't make. But fuck it, don't worry about it anymore, because we got it taken care of. You just give us new stuff, you friggin' fricks. Fuck you, bitch. But in all seriousness, I love custom zombies nowadays. There are tons of experiences in BO3 customs that we can all love and enjoy. And they are so much better than the shit that they're cranking out with zombies these days. Custom zombies don't just take away from the official zombies experience. They straight up fucking dunk on it and poo-poo on them like, haha, fuck you, bitch. Zombies Chronicles 2, huh? We're making it, bitch. Don't even bother, because we're doing it better than you ever would have. But for real, I hope Zombies catches its stride again with this year's release. But until then, catch me playing some some of this, you know. Guys, trust me, this is good. This is some good shit. But that's where I stand on custom zombies. I fucking love them. If you guys like this video, please let me know what your thoughts are on this topic. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I got like a more long-winded video I have I'm editing right now, so that's gonna take me a little while to do. I've been thinking about getting the stream back up here and there, but we'll think about it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that subscribe button, excuse me, and that like button. And I think I'm gonna start talking about other games. So if you guys are cool with that, I know a lot of my main content is about Call of Duty and Call of Duty Zombies, but I've been itching to talk more about Halo and like other games like Risk of Rain or like Hades. I got another video talking about them too. But yeah, if you guys want that, please let me know. If you guys are cool with that, I'll still keep talking about Call of Duty, but I think I kind of want to stretch out a little bit and spread out a little bit. But other than that, thanks for watching. Your boy Clambo is out of here. See ya.